Hey guys, Woods Farm here. Just out making another outdoors tactical video. This time I'm going to review a new piece of gear that I picked up, the Grayl UltraPress. So stick around and check it out. Okay guys, I'm heading out on an overnight trip doing some shed hunting, and I picked up a new piece of gear, the Grayl UltraPress. I've been looking at these for a while and I've wanted one. I think it's going to be good for the type of hiking I do. There's always a lot of fresh water around, so this type of filter seems like it would be a good fit. A little bit more convenient. Up until now I've been using Sawyer products, which work excellent, but I thought this might be a little bit easier, and I decided I'm going to try one out, so let's give it a shot. So it comes in different colors. I just got the kind of green black one. Some of the colors are actually more expensive on Amazon. I think it might be good if the cap was captive somehow, so you won't lose it. But just first impression there. It's got like a carry handle. Pretty solid. It's kind of like got a rubberized feel to it. Kind of really tight. There's like a rubber gasket there. Well, that's kind of cool. The top comes off, so you have, like, after you filter the water for cleaning it out, you vent it. Okay, pretty basic. So going to test that out on the trail. You get like a little instruction manual. I think it's fairly self-explanatory, but I will check it out. And you get a sticker. One of the things that made me hesitate on this was the cartridges are sort of expensive, and you only get so much life out of them. 300 presses. But then I started thinking, if I just use this for hiking, I mean, 300 presses, that's probably going to be, you know, 1 or 2 seasons. But I'll have to see just how much I use it per trip. Okay guys, I just got back from another trip, and this was my second time out testing the Grayl UltraPress, and overall I really like this product a lot. It came in handy being able to just scoop up and purify water as I go along the trail. It kept me from carrying maybe a little more water than I normally do, so it lightened the load. I really see this thing shining for if you're going out doing day trips, day hikes. That is where this would really come in handy. But for shorter overnight trips, it worked great for purifying my water. I did notice that it does take a lot of pressure to push it down, so I found like I had to find a rock or a really stable surface to push down and do the press. That was one thing I noticed, but that's pretty minor, and overall I would recommend this product. That said, a few of the things I noticed that I didn't like, I mentioned this earlier, and I definitely noticed it out on the trail. I was very worried about losing this cap. I actually went and ordered a spare cap in a slightly brighter color. So that is one thing I don't like about the UltraPress. The other thing, maybe the capacity could be a little bit better. And that said, you can actually go out and get the GeoPress, which basically solves both of those problems. The cap is attached and it has a slightly larger capacity. So I would recommend going out and getting the GeoPress. It's a few more dollars, but I think it's worth the investment. So that's what I would do if I was to buy another one. But overall, very, very much like this. I'm going to continue to use it for especially a lot of my shorter hikes. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching.